Bonjour à tous, j'espère que vous êtes bien. And today we're starting with Ashante 0, chapter 7, les légumes. In this chapter, we're studying about vegetables and indefinite articles. So pay attention to where I'm putting the tick mark. I'll first tell you the pronunciation of vegetables. After that, we'll be moving to indefinite article. Moving on to the first vegetable that we're studying, a capsicum. A capsicum, poivron vert. Poivron vert. Please notice the indefinite article we're using because poivron vert or capsicum is masculine as it is ending with n. Okay, and vert is the color. So we're not considering vert to be the last word, but we're considering poivron to be the last word, and poivron is ending with n. Moving on to des aubergines. Des aubergines. Now des aubergines, des, because aubergine is ending with s. Anything that ends with s is plural, so we use des as an article. And f, this f means it is feminine. So if you remove this s, what is the last alphabet that you see? E. Anything that ends with e is feminine. Not anything, but most of the things. Okay, moving on to une tomate. Une tomate. Ending with e, hence the article une, a tomato. Okay, moving on, a chou-fleur. A chou-fleur. U. R. Okay, so that is why, since the last alphabet is not e, it is masculine, a chou-fleur. A cauliflower. Okay, moving on to a cucumber. A cucumber. Ending with e, but the article is un, y, because this is an exception. So you have to mark a star here. You have to remember that a cucumber is an exception. It is ending with e, still the article it will take is un, masculine. Okay, moving on to an onion. An onion. Please note here you can see liaison taking place. Since n is the last consonant of the first word and o is the first vowel of the next word, the sound of both the alphabets will get merged, and that is why anonio. Anonio. Okay, anonio because it is ending with n, so onion and not yun, onion. Okay, moving on to desarico. Desarico. Ending with s, that is why des. Desarico. Again, here liaison is taking place. And please note, if we remove s, what is the last consonant that you see? T. So it is masculine. Okay. Then desépinade. Desépinade. Again, liaison, s and e. Desépinade. And because it is ending with s, again, the article you see will be des because it is ending with n. If you remove s, what do you see? A d. That means masculine. This is masculine, but since we are keeping it in plural, so desépinade. Suppose in your exam you get épinade and you have to put indefinite article. Please note, since it is ending with d, the article will be un. Okay, moving on to une carotte. A carrot ending with e, that is why article will be une, feminine. Again, de petits pois ending with s, since the article, so the article will be des. Okay, une pomme de terre. Une pomme de terre ending with e, that is why article is une. Une pomme de terre, a potato. Okay. Moving on to qu'est-ce que c'est? The next topic is asking questions about things. So, qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est exactly means what is this? What is this? And whenever someone asks us what is this, we always have two replies. This is whatever the object is, and these are. Suppose somebody is asking me for this one pen. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I'll say this is a pen. Say a stylo. Okay. But suppose somebody is asking me about a bunch of pen. Suppose 5 pens. So I cannot say this is pen. I'll say these are pens. Plural. These are, this is. That's difference. So if there is one object, suppose one apple image is given to you and the question is qu'est-ce que c'est? You will use it is an apple. say. It is. And for plural, that is more than one object, you will use say saw, which means these are. Okay. See. Example. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? Ce sont des légumes. Why say so? Because numerous vegetables, 1, 2, 3, 3 vegetables, which is plural, more than one. So say so. Had there been only one vegetable, like just for example, let's say only this potato, these two would not have been there. Now qu'est-ce que c'est? So the answer would not be say so, but it would be c'est une pomme de terre. Okay, why? Because one potato is there, not many objects, but one. See, here are two very good examples. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? C'est une tomate. Why? Because one tomato, singular. So, c'est. C'est sont des tomates. C'est sont. Why c'est sont? Because two tomatoes are there. Fine, plural. Similarly, one cucumber, c'est a cucumber. Three cucumbers, ce sont des cucumbers. Ce sont, these are, they, because it is plural, and cucumber. Okay. Similarly, a similar thing is written here, so you can have a note of it. Fine. Next, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? See here. What is there? What is there? Previous one was qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? Now we are studying qu'est-ce qu'il y a? What is there? Okay. And when somebody asks us what is there, we reply there is a potato. There are some potatoes. Okay. So there are or there is. Il y a. This is how we write it. Okay. Il y a. And then a pomme de terre or il y a des pommes de terre according to the number of object. So here it is given. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is there? Il y a, there is or there are. Now if it is a single object, that there is a tomato or there is a potato. Suppose there is a tomato. So il y a une tomate. And suppose there are more than one, so you will say similarly, like previously it was say or say so. Say for singular, say so for plural. Now here, il y a remains the same, only the article will change. So il y a, there is or there are, une tomate, because one tomato is there, more than one, des tomates. So il y a des tomates. This is the vocabulary box here. These name of the vegetables you need to learn, and please note, whenever you're writing the name of vegetable, it is compulsory to write the article with it. Without article, your answer will be wrong. So wherever you're writing the name of vegetable, you have to write an article with it. Okay. Moving on to indefinite article. Now indefinite article, if in English you see, it is equivalent to a and an. How many kind of a or an, or let's say how many kind of indefinite article do you have in French? You have basically three kinds of indefinite article: a, une, and they. A is used for masculine object that are masculine. Une is used for feminine object that are feminine. And they is used for plural objects. Now, how will we know whether the object is masculine or feminine or plural? What are trick for it? So the trick is, if an object is ending with E, so it is feminine. If an object is ending with S, it is plural. Now, what is left? E say like the objects that are ending with E are already feminine. Objects that are ending with S are plural. What is left? Masculine. So anything and everything ending with any other alphabet, A, B, C, D, F, G, X, Y, Z, are all masculine. So words ending with any other alphabet except E and S are all masculine. So other endings are all masculine. This is the trick. Now, is it applicable for all the words in complete French language? No. There are certain exceptions, like cucumber. We've just seen cucumber ending with E but is masculine. So there are certain exceptions, but mostly like 90% of words you can use this trick for specifying the gender of words. That words that are ending with E are feminine, words that are ending with S are plural, and every word is masculine. I hope this video was helpful, and all the very best for your exam.